When I started my business, I launched, and fortunately, my business got quite successful pretty quickly. And for the first 2 years, I was able to achieve my goals with my reputation, with my network, with what I had accumulated in the past, the assets in terms of branding, the knowledge that I had, the skills that I had. And I did not invest in marketing. I did not do any efforts to promote, give visibility to MetaHelm. I didn't really care about things like LinkedIn. I didn't have this YouTube channel. I didn't have an email list, nothing. And then business started to slow down, and I realized that I should probably invest in giving my business more, more presence in the minds of people. So I knew that building authority would be something interesting, would be valuable for my business. And so I started looking at my options, and I decided, okay, I want to write, but I am an exophonic writer. I don't know how to write well in English, so I need help. So I hired a writer. Then, a little bit, after that, I think it was a couple years after that, I wanted to test what's called social selling. So I had something automated that would reach out to people on social media. And I noticed that these strategies just didn't work. They came really from the intention of saving my reputation, building my reputation very quickly, as quickly as possible, without me doing the hard work. And they just didn't produce any results, by the way. And that got me really, really stuck in the belief that I should appear clearer than I was. And then now, years later, I decided to lean into my authentic voice. And now I notice the pattern that I used to really, really struggle with. I still have this pattern for me, but this challenge, this struggle, I see it with all my clients. When my clients come to me, they are interested in getting their message clear, in crystallizing their value proposition. They want to do that without risking any of the equity that they've accumulated in the past. It's almost like they want to protect their past, they want to protect their reputation. I call this the credibility trap. I think that as entrepreneurs, it's easy for us to fall into the trap of over-investing in building credibility too strongly, too fast. And that slows us down. What it does is that it protects us from failing. And failing is the number one source of learning. Entrepreneurship is an art of discovery. It's about creating something new. And the only way we can learn what to create and how to create is by failing. And you probably know the famous principle, failing fast. The failing fast principle, it was popular in the 80s and then got really even more popular with the age of agile software development. And so when we are stuck in the credibility trap, we learn slower. We sometimes don't learn. We get frozen. We have a hard time pivoting, changing our mind because we realize, it's, how are we going to be perceived? It's hard to reach out to potential clients because if we think we don't have the right message yet, nothing interesting to say, nothing of value to share, then we will freeze and we will not know what to do, and we will feel ridiculous. We will feel awkward, and nobody likes that. So I feel like the credibility trap is at the core of many issues that we run into as entrepreneurs. And that's why I've been really believing more and more. I mean, over the past few years, I really lean into the authenticity, how you build an authentic business. I've been talking a lot about this in my videos, writing a lot about it, but I didn't really notice and why this mattered. I couldn't explain really well why it mattered so much to build an authentic business. And I think I found the villain in my story. I think I found the problem, the toxic belief or the toxic philosophy underneath that problem, which is the credibility trap. So if that resonates, if you see yourself trapped in credibility, well, let me know, because I'm going to publish now for the coming weeks, probably 21 days. I kind of frame a challenge for myself to publish on this topic. Let me know if that resonates. Please share your comments. Tell me what's unclear about it. Tell me what's clear about it. Share your stories, share your examples, because I am here to test the potential, the power of this concept. I believe there is something there. I have mentioned it to a few other colleagues and friends, and several of them have told me, yeah, this resonates. But I think there is so much to discover about this idea. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much, and it's good to be back.